Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, or rather a makeup tutorial. I don't know. Basically I'm just doing my makeup so that I can go take pictures. It's been so long since I did my makeup and I thought, let me do a video and let me just, I don't know, I'm just finding a reason to do my makeup. Yeah, I don't know if I should put glue on my hair because it's kinda I feel like there's still a bump over here, but I think I can get by without putting glue on it. Can I don't know. I look like an egg. Then I'm going to add this extension right on top, like so. Twist and turn like that, and I don't know, how are we looking? Gosh, I've decided to use the Go-To Big Glue just to straighten out the edges. I don't have a mirror, so I'm using you guys as my mirror. Now that I don't have, I'm just choosing not to. Let me get my mirror. Okay, so we have my mirror right here. Okay. That looks good. Next, I'm going to do this other side. And I'm looking at there because my mirror is stationed there. Oh, this side is already dry. So I can't really do my edges on this side. Will it look weird? I hope not. Okay, unfortunately it's already dry, so I can't do my edges on that side. But I've already achieved what I wanted. As long as it's flat. There are a little bit of flyaways at the back. So now I'm going to go and rinse out this part, because if I do my makeup with this part with glue, it's gonna turn out real bad. So I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
I had to do my skincare all over again because wiping down this area just meant doing my skincare all over again. So this isn't going to be a regular makeup tutorial. I want to talk about issues that are affecting us currently, because as a content creator, it can feel a little bit, it can come off condescending, doing all positivity content, traveling, eating, going with friends, nini partying and all that, and it can kind of seem like, why are you happy when all of this shit is going on? Why are you not talking about the things that are going on? Like, why are you just living your life like normal? Like, the rising fuel prices aren't bothering you or anything like that, or the violence against women isn't affecting you or anything, like you're not even talking about it. So yeah, lately I've been feeling like a little bit disconnected. I'm not even doing my makeup. Lately I've been feeling a little bit disconnected with social media, like posting, because you're a positivity YouTuber. You post content on living life, like calm, chill, positive. Like, I don't even air out my problems to you guys. Like, I rarely do that because I don't wanna spread negativity to you guys. Like, I don't want to exchange negative energy. And when all of these things are happening, by the way, I'm using the Fit Me foundation by Maybelline. So yeah, I make content that's positive. I don't want to share negative energy. But then when everything is happening the way things have been happening, it can kind of seem like there's this issue going on with James Charles, where he came at a woman who was, I don't know if the woman was borrowing him $5,000 or something. And James Charles literally crashed out because he was like, you should get a job, you're lazy, you're not applying. Like, the reason why you don't have money, I'm not a cash cow, the reason you don't have money is because blah blah blah, people get fired every single day, like all of those things. And I kinda, in as much as I don't fuck with what he said, like, he should have just kept quiet about it. Like, you can just ignore a DM. But I kind of get where he comes from, because I, for one, I have never worked a 9 to 5. Like, I can't say I've ever signed a contract where I work a 9 to 5, but I have actually worked promo jobs where you get in at 10 and you leave at 5 a.m. in the morning. So I kind of get where he comes from, because if you're used to money coming easy to you, you kind of, how do I put it? It's like those friends who expect you to have money because they have money. And if you cannot partake in the activities that they are partaking in, now you're the bad friend, like you're the boring friend of the group, because you cannot be able to, partake in these activities with your friends. And it's not like they can get other friends who they can partake in these activities with, because you already share a bond, they love you as a friend, and it can kind of seem draining on their side, and you can kind of feel like, you're always in debt to this friend, or it's like they don't understand where you're coming from. So I kind of get where he's coming from when he's saying all this. He could also be saying all this out of relevance, because with everything that's going on currently, unless you're BTS it's very hard, or unless you've built a sustainable following to actually be relevant all the time, and because people love you for who you are, it's kind of hard to make people still fuck with your content. I'm sorry for my language, but that's how I talk. Yeah, it's very hard for people to vibe with your content if you're new. Like, for example, James Charles, we know him from makeup tutorials and makeup videos. But these days, people don't watch makeup tutorials and makeup videos like that. So you could probably be doing all of this for, I don't know, engagement or something. Like, he's already rich, he doesn't need to do all that. But when it comes to making new deals and all, it's probably, oh, by the way, I'm unboxing these brushes that I got a while ago. I haven't used them yet, and they are so cute. They are wooden, like a white, they're like this white wood. Let's see. Yeah, you see how they look? So pretty. And this other one is like a black. Is this black? I don't know how to unbox this stuff. Like, okay. Yeah, and then we have this one. It's not much, but it's still cute. So basically, all of that shebang, let's leave James Charles alone, let's leave James Charles alone. But all that shebang just made me feel like I don't want to just go on with my life like nothing is happening, because I have a friend whose family member have lost a kid, and we've been posting on WhatsApp and reposting. Everybody's been reposting his whereabouts. He hasn't still been found. So I'm using this Maybelline. Is the product feature on? It's sad how all of these things are happening. I've placed the foundations on my powder, wherever, and a concealer as well. So for concealer, I'm using, I don't even know which one I just used. I think it's it's either the one in Cool Tan or the one in Fawn. I'm not sure, but yeah. So yeah, this kid hasn't yet been found, and it's sad how there are a lot of missing kids and kid disappearances going on in Kenya. Like, I saw statistics that said that, I don't know if it's this year alone, there have been like 10,000 missing kids reported just this year alone. I could be wrong, but point is, people are disappearing. Like, kids are disappearing, grown-ups are disappearing during mandamanos and protests. A lot of things, a lot of fucked up things are going on. And it's not just that, like, the violence against women and children is now come to an extreme. There was a kid that was found mutilated and violated in a bush somewhere. And yeah, people are stealing kids to either sell organs or whatever it is they're doing to these kids, I don't know, or maybe to sell them. And when all of this is going on, and the whole thing with the man, or with the children eating pedophiles, like going, oh my god, all this thing is making me unable. Like, this is what I'm saying, like, it's been so hard to make content about these topics because to some extent I can't even speak because it's so despicable that I can't even speak. The violence against women also is too much. Like, why are we beating up our women? Like, we're not even, it's not even discrimination at this point, whether you're old, young, 60s, 70s, 10, 5 years old, 4 years old, like, you'll still be a target. And it's not that I'm saying that there should be discrimination or something. Like, it's scary even to go outside at night because you don't know what can happen. Even these child kidnappings, most of them are happening during the day when children are left alone to play outside, or even when you send your kid out to the shop. Like, you don't even know if the child will come back. And instead of the government freeing this kid, instead of the government doing something about it, it's actually releasing people who have committed crimes against these children. Like, what hasn't our president not done? And what has our president done at this point? Nothing. And I'm not even ashamed to say it because it's true. Petrol right now, it's 240. Even petrol isn't an issue because, again, I'm not trying to be disconnected, but I wish all the issues that we had were just money-based issues. I'm not doing well as a content creator because I'm not also working as hard as a content creator as much as other people are. But if petrol was the only issue Kenya was facing, I don't think we will be on the streets at this point. But everything is happening. Taxes are increasing. Today, when is today? As I'm speaking, they've not done anything about it. I don't know if the finance bill has passed yet. I don't think it has. But those are the plans. Like, our government plans on taxing us so heavily, yet the employment situation in our country is fucked up. Like, we live in a world where at this point you're like, should I willingly continue participating in this system? Because if all of us collectively stopped participating in this system, like if we all of us decided not to go to work, not to use social media, not to partake in, like, we just eat and sleep, like we don't partake in anything, we don't go to work, we don't do anything, then there won't be taxes for them to take. But then how will we live? How will we survive? Because unless you have your own farm, you can't survive without a job. Like, unless you, I don't know, at this point I don't know, like, living on this planet has become a joke. Like, honestly, it has become a joke. And at this point I'm like, there's this new virus that's been going on that's been this new virus, what is it called, Hunter or something. At this point I'm like, let the Hunter virus just come and take me, because at this point I don't feel like there's a point to living. Like, I don't have kids, I don't even have the will, or I don't even dream of having a family at this point or having kids, because with everything that's going on, I can't bring a kid to this world. Like, that would be selfish, that would be horrible. Yet there are countries that want to force women to have kids. There are countries that want to make it kind of a necessity for us to bring more life to this world, yet they're not doing anything about the current living situation of the people already living on this planet. I don't know how I feel about it, but all these things that have been happening has been making me like question my purpose in this world. Like, should I now just continue on like nothing is happening, like people are not eating children? Like, should I just continue on with the fact that, like, should I just go on and work and just fund our government the way it wants? Like, I don't even know if this video will stay up for long or it will be flagged. I don't know. But if it does, then that's my thought process right now. I had to do my eyebrows off camera because I'm going to take pictures and I don't want them looking like sisters. I want them looking like twins. So I don't know if they look like twins. Comment down below how they look like. But yeah, now I'm going in with blending my powder. I'm using this powder by Usha's Everyday. So yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, the disconnect I've been feeling. Like, I feel like our brains weren't meant to process all this trauma that's happening in the world 24/7, and I've been kind of in this spirit where I just switch off my phone and I don't use my phone. Like, I go for a walk or I just watch things that take me out of reality, like K-dramas or Chinese dramas, animes. The anime site's being shut down, gosh. But yeah, we found a way to work through that. I know not everybody that watches my content watches anime, but yeah, it's my comfort. And you know, just finding comfort in things that take me outside what's happening in reality. But at the same time, I don't want to be so disconnected with what is happening currently in the outside world that I don't participate in actively making a difference, if you know what I mean. I feel like I've put on too much powder. I need to get my lashes done because I feel so naked. I ended up removing the lashes I was put on after like a week. I wanna go and, not today though, I want to go and tell my friend to put new lashes on my eyes. I need to learn how to put my own lashes. I don't even know what I'm curling at this point because I don't have any lashes to curl. But it's working. I'm looking at you guys so that you can see if I've curled my lashes correctly, but they're so tiny you can't even tell they're there. Should I do like, I don't know what I should do for my eyes. Like, I always go for brown eyeshadow. I have these two eyeshadows by Usha's again. So we have this, let me show you. We have this one that's mostly brown, and as you can see, this is my most used. This one and this one, they're my most used palettes. And then we have this. This is mostly purple. And in this one, I mostly use this one with my brown eyeshadow. So yeah, I want us to talk about something positive for a change. Not exactly quite positive, but a little bit positive. Let's talk about relationships. Girl, how are your relationships going on? Comment down below, because I feel like these days it's very hard to keep a relationship stable, like, if you know what I mean, and even begin a new relationship. I'm talking about this because my friend has been struggling. Like, I don't want to air out her business on the internet, but she's been struggling a lot with finding a meaningful connection. And I feel like it's because of how do I put it, the toxicity culture, like don't respond too fast because they're gonna lose interest, like all these tips on the internet telling you what to do. I feel like it's what's making dating so hard in the modern era. I also feel like too many people are too woke, such that if you find like the slightest red flag, like you just don't wanna participate anymore, if you know what I mean. So now, because everybody is woke in relationships, and because everybody knows like what they are worth, what they deserve, like it's not like in the past when women will tolerate bullshit from their partners and still fly with it because you know, they have kids and everything, you know, for the sake of the kids. I feel like I shouldn't even have curled my lashes, because applying eyeshadow is kind of messing up everything. But yeah, because everybody is too woke, everybody just knows what they want. Like relationships aren't lasting that long, and even when they last that long, love at some point becomes meaningless, and you're just with someone because, especially in this modern era where there's all this violence against women, you just stick with your partner because he can offer as support and defense in case anything happens. You just have your man that can protect you from, you know, the other men. Like, I don't know, is love still existent in your relationships? If yes, comment down below. How long have you been in a relationship with your partner? And do you guys still love each other? Comment in makeup terms, like don't air out your business that much, because also your boyfriend, you don't want him finding out what you're saying. So comment in makeup terms, like how is the relationship going on right now? But yeah, in this modern era, like even I feel like talking about relationships and advising people on relationships is what's making it hard for people to stay in relationships, because people should have their own autonomy in thinking how they want to think in order to stabilize and in order to secure their relationship. Like people should be able to do what they want to do because they're the ones who thought of it, and they weren't told through TikTok like you deserve flowers, you deserve this. Like people should know in their head what they deserve and what they can settle for, because I feel like in every relationship there's always a settler and the one who kind of benefits from the relationship. And I feel like everybody should be able to, how do I put it? Everybody should know what they should settle for and what they should benefit for in the relationship. Like it's not a must you settle all the time, and also it's not a must for the other person to benefit all the time. Like it should be, you know, switching like this. And I think that's the problem with today's generation of dating, or modern dating, whatever. Like people don't want to settle. People are getting too many opinions on the internet about everything, and people are expecting relationships to be perfect. I'm not saying you should lowball yourself and settle for less. I feel like I put too much, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm not saying that you should settle for less, but I don't know. Mine even is not perfect, so I don't want to tell you guys how to live your lives and your relationships, but I don't want to be that girl that made you quit your relationship, and I don't want to be that girl who made you stay in a relationship that isn't serving you. I think the one thing that I can say is you need to be free. Yeah, you need to learn how to be free. Free to choose your own path, free to think your own things, instead of letting other people think on your behalf. Even your partner. Wow, that eyeshadow looks amazing. I haven't even used the new brushes, so that you guys can know why. Like it's so white, I don't want to use it, I don't want to dirty it, and I don't even know what color to go for. Like on the outer areas, I don't know what I should put. I think I'll go with this on top. Yeah. done my makeup in so long, so I don't know how to do this, but I'm gonna curl my lashes one more time. We're looking gorgina. Gorgina. Let me set my makeup. Ooh. Girl. Anyways, it's been so long since I did my makeup. Like the last time, like this month, I've done my makeup only twice. That was when I went for a ratio, like last weekend. Was it last weekend? And today. And in the whole year, I've probably done my makeup like 4 times. So I haven't been feeling myself lately, this year or lately, to do my makeup. Maybe it's because I feel so confident with my skin. Like my skin hasn't been misbehaving. Like I've been doing my skincare like every single day. So my skin has been very clear the whole year. So I haven't been having the need to apply on makeup. But at the same time, when I do apply makeup, I usually feel so pretty. And today is just that day. Anyways, in other news, Miss Universe Kenya is back. I don't know how I feel about it. Like it's a mixed feeling of emotions. Cause when it came back, let me apply the lip liner first. When it came back in 2020, was it 2024? I think it was 2024. It came back with a bang, and then the whole thing with the last Miss Universe happened. Like we found out that it was rigged, and the one that was supposed to win didn't win. Like I also felt like she was pretty, in my opinion, and she had the face of Miss Universe. But in my opinion, the first runner-up deserved it way more. Like, but I wasn't happy with the choice that they made. I don't know, with the way Miss Universe has come this year, like it has also come with its own bang. But at the same time, the global Miss Universe, the global pageant, is under so much scrutiny. Like I hear that Miss Universe wasn't allowed to go for the Cannes Festival because of everything that's happening, the legal battles and the whole drug trafficking thingy, and you know all those things that have been happening with the people holding the Miss Universe organization. Just like it disappeared forever, and then the global thing happened, and then how Miss Universe Mexico was chosen. It was so like that one was rigged. Like that one for sure it was rigged, because her answers weren't that perfect. Like she was stumbling upon her words. Her English wasn't also that good, and also her answers weren't like, yes, she was loud and audible, but if you compare with the other contestants, like it wasn't that good. Like, and it made me feel like the whole thing is so rigged that at this point it's like they know who's going to be Miss Universe even before the event occurs, like the final preliminaries occur. But anyways, I've been wanting, with the new Miss Universe Kenya coming up, I'm like, I'm not gonna audition this year. I'm going to probably audition next year, because I want to see how it plays out. Like, are they really that serious with the organization, or is it that they're just going to crown a Miss Universe and then some shit will happen and then it will go completely? Like, Miss Universe Kenya has always been so unstable, like so unstable, and you're like, should you even bother to cement yourself? Because when you're going to audition for these titles, Miss Universe, Miss Cosmo, any pageant, you need to have a purpose for why you want to go to audition, because you can't just go to audition so that you can win the money. Like, I hear the price for Miss Universe is a new car that you get to keep for life, 1.3 million, and a chance to live in a luxurious mansion for 1 year. Like, you can't just audition for Miss Universe expecting to get those benefits and that's it. Like, you don't have any, like, hauna mwelekeo basically. You don't have any future plans on how you're going to benefit even more with the title. Like, so yeah, I would suggest, if you are, or my advice is, not my advice, I'm talking as though I'm a former Miss Universe and I'm advising you guys on how you can be a better Miss Universe. Basically, all I'm saying that is, if you want to audition for Miss Universe, first have a purpose that's so great and a voice that's so great that even if you do win the title for that 1 year and you end up winning, you know, uko mbele, like, it's a global platform that enables you to get seen and discovered by a lot of people. Like, you could literally become so rich from being Miss Universe, or so popular or so famous from being Miss Universe, if you know how to use it correctly. So have a purpose, have a long-term ambition, have a business that if you go and become Miss Universe, it can be something that you benefited of for a long time, not just a one-time thing. And yeah, right now I'm currently working on, you know, building those two small things so that when I do go and audition for Miss Universe and then get the title, because, you know, obviously I'm auditioning to get the title, like, whatever. So yeah, if I do end up becoming, not if I do, when I do end up becoming Miss Universe, I want to have something that will propel me to greater success. I'm not just going to win the 1.3 million and the new car, like, no. We are going for bigger things, you know. And I'm gonna sound so surface level after we've talked about very serious issues, but please, I'm just a girl, yo. I'm using the vinyl lipstick by Maybelline in the shade Fearless. Yeah. And then after this one dries, I'm going to put this one on. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. Is it lifter or filter? This Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Petal. It's my favorite lip gloss. I've had it for 2 years. It's probably already expired, but do I care? I don't. I feel like lip gloss is the one product that if it expires, I'll still continue using it until I feel like my lips are getting chapped because of using that lip gloss. I'm just gonna continue using it. Otherwise, for foundation and stuff, like, I'll stop using it immediately. Actually, I've never had an expired foundation because I always end up running them out before they expire. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're gonna look so pretty after this. My battery overheated while I was in the middle of talking, but yeah, I used this and this brush to kind of apply I don't even know what I'm saying, because with the vinyl lipsticks you're not supposed to smack your lips because it's not gonna last throughout the day, so you need to use that brush. Like that. Oof, I look gorgeous. Then next, I'm going to go in with my favorite all-time lip gloss. This lip gloss is the Squeeze and Shine lip gloss. I like this lip gloss so much. It's cheap, it's affordable, and it never breaks my lip barrier, and it's so glossy. Can we get a heyo? Heyo. And that's the finished look of my makeup. Like, how do we look? I feel like we look so gorgeous, so gorgeous. These pictures are gonna eat. I wanna take first a selfie and then take a full blown picture. a full outfit picture, like different outfits, because taking pictures for Instagram sometimes is usually so overwhelming, especially because I don't have an iPhone and I just need to use my camera, so I have to go curate outfits, then go take pictures, then come back. Yeah, I feel like I need to show off this makeup, so I'm going to also go see my friends. And yeah, that is the finished look. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, we talked a lot of things, some were nothings and some were some things, and a lot of things were important issues that are going on currently. And this wasn't to overstimulate anybody, this was just to, you know, show that we care about these things and we care to make a difference. So that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.